Oh my god, okay. That's a great way to start this video. Hey guys, I'm back with another mukbang. Sorry it's been a while. You guys probably saw already by the title. I got McDonald's again. So I was thinking about going to Chick-fil-A today. But McDonald's is so much closer to me. And going into Chick-fil-A, like, you can go in and get your food, like, you can't sit down in there. And it's so much faster than going through the drive-thru, and, like, their drive-thru kind of stresses me out. Not because, like, of how they do it, just because I feel like it's always so busy, and I just didn't really want to deal with that. So I was like, McDonald's is it? Oh my gosh, I can't talk. McDonald's, it is. But McDonald's was busy too, and it's 2:43 right now, so I thought it was just a weird time. So I thought it was not going to be busy, but it was busy. So for a drink today, I got an iced caramel coffee, and it looks very, like, creamery today, so hopefully it's good. There's, like, no coffee in that. Like, that's literally just all creamer. I mean, there's, like, some coffee in it, but not a lot. When I go home, I'm going to have to put more coffee in that for sure, because that is not fantastic. That's happened to me one other time at McDonald's. Like, the lady brought me my coffee, and she gave it to me, and she was like, do you want more coffee in that? And I was like, yes, please, because it was literally, like, all creamer. I'm like, at that point, it's, like, not even good. But, so you guys, they have this pull-apart donut at McDonald's now. I guess it's only for a limited time, but look how cute she is. It is 2:45. This is the first time I've eaten today, though, so I'm having breakfast and lunch. So, breakfast, coffee, donut. Lunch. Lunch is cheeseburger and fries. It's so good. Like, they're so little cute, little mini. Wow. Very delicious. I have had their blueberry muffin one other time, and it was, like, okay. It wasn't anything, like, spectacular, but this is really good. So I went to eat on my campus, and campus security is roaming around, and hopefully they don't come up here because I'm literally filming myself, so that would be really awkward. But there's been creepy stuff happening on campus recently. There's been a guy that has been, like, driving up to girls. The middle part is the best part. So, like, obviously he's on, like, the outskirts of campus, because, like, you can't drive up to any girls in campus because there's no street. So he's been driving up to girls and, like, rolling down his window, I guess asking them personal questions. They didn't specify, like, what kind of questions he was asking, so I don't know if it's just, like, your name or whatever, if it's, like, weirder stuff or what, I don't know. But then he, like, will ask them to get in his car. Yeah, so really scary. I don't like that at all. So we've gotten, like, emails from campus safety and security, so that's probably why they're patrolling on a Saturday, because I don't think they usually, like, patrol on a Saturday, but who knows. Yeah, so it's just kind of been freaky around recently. And, like, I'm on the cheer team, and our cheer coach, like, we got a text about it, because if there's, like, scary alerts, we'll get, like, or, like, it needs to be sent out right away, we'll get a text about it, but then, like, more information will be on, like, an email. And so we all got a text about it, and immediately after that, our coach, like, texted all of us, and he was like, I know you guys all just saw the text, but I'm just going to reiterate, please do not walk anywhere alone. Like, always walk together with somebody. Even if you're just walking to your car, make somebody walk with you. Like, don't walk anywhere by yourself. Be very vigilant. Always looking around, and, like, make sure nobody's following you, whatever. like all the things like girls usually have to do, but especially at college, like when you're in the middle of your college campus, like you don't really think that much about it because like it's mostly all college kids around, so you don't really have to be that concerned. Like obviously you still have to be concerned because like girls in general just I feel like are just huge targets, but so yeah, he texted us that, but I was like, I have a class that I have to walk to, and like all my other friends are in class, so like there's nobody to walk me to class. Like I have to walk to class by myself, and usually there's a bunch of other people walking around because everybody has a class like at the same time. Like classes start and end like at the same time for different classes and stuff, so there's usually people walking around, but I've been very scared walking around recently because like I don't know, it's just scary and weird. And but the world is such a scary place, and I feel like I've talked about the world being scary in like all my last mukbangs, but like it seriously is. And if you guys aren't from Iowa like I am, you probably have no idea what's going on here right now, but there is some crazy shit going on. So my cheeseburger, I get ketchup and pickle only, but I've been into mustard recently, so I should try mustard on my cheeseburger. But and then you guys all know the mac sauce. And then I got a large fry, the dollar large fry. Get the app, you get points now. They changed it a little bit, so they have like rewards, but they still have deals, so it's very nice. But okay, so in Iowa right now there's like two big public schools, like universities in Iowa, and it's Iowa City, and then like in Ames it's Iowa State. So in Iowa City it's University of Iowa, and then in Ames it's Iowa State University. And so at Iowa State some shit went down. This is an essay warning because it is talking about that, so if that triggers you, please click off. But I guess a girl, I'm not gonna get into details because I don't want to, but there was a girl who was assaulted, and that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. It was not good. Like it's never good, but like this was like really, it was like bad from what I heard and what people were like, what they told the public. It was really bad, but that's just what far I'm gonna say is that, because you guys didn't come to watch that. You come watch me eat. Shut up. But and the fraternity is called Fiji. That's like the short name for it. It's like the longer name is something else, but so a guy in this Fiji frat at Iowa State essayed. People say that because they don't want to say like the actual word because I guess like you can get flagged for your video or something, but he essayed a girl. You know, everybody found out about it on campus. This is not the first time that this has happened at that frat at Iowa State. So, and the Iowa State game is today. So that's kind of what reminded me of it. Frat just got back at Iowa State because they were banned for a short-term time because of this, like, because they're assaulting girls, and this was like a couple years ago that it happened. But then they just got back, and then this happened like this time, and so everybody was rioting basically and doing protests, and so they were standing outside of Fiji, like their house, saying like Fiji and all this stuff. You know, all the signs. There were so many of them, like so upset. And so because like what happens at universities and like colleges is, especially the big ones, they tell the girls, you're assaulted anyway, to call campus security and like the university police and not like the town's police. Don't ever do that. Call the police, the real police, because at these campuses, they're not real like police. And then they don't really look into it because they don't want the bad rap at the school. So that is like, there's nothing that's ever came about from any of these things that have been happening. And then like this one went so public, that was very recent. So everybody was like, we've had enough. And then, get this. Well, they raised like over 200-something thousand signatures to ban this fraternity. But, so all this was going on. They released the kid's name. The kids at Iowa State did. Not like Iowa State itself. Somebody like found his name, found his picture, put it on the internet, blasted it everywhere. And so this kid, his dad, flew him out of the country. Like, what the? Instead of like holding his kid accountable, parents, hold your kids accountable. So that happened at Iowa State. First bite of my burger. So then, the same thing started happening at Iowa, at the University of Iowa. And so there was a girl who was assaulted at the Fiji house like a year ago. And they started a protest outside of the Fiji house in Iowa, because that's not the first time that's happened to Iowa either. And all this stuff's going on, like, yeah, so they were protesting everything. And a girl at Iowa who was assaulted was there, and she posted pictures, and she had a sign that said, "Arrest my rapist." And I was like, I'm gonna cry for you, girl. Like, that's like literally insane. Like, good for her for showing up. And like, it was very public, like, because people kept reposting on their stories and stuff a picture of her holding the sign, and people were tagging her. So like, it was very public that got out there that it was her. So like, good for her for not hiding, because like, it's nothing that she should be ashamed of, because it's nothing that she did, you know? Like, so that's what's been going on at these campuses. Like, people are getting pissed off. So, and then like, the colleges or the universities have come out with like the ass statements, you know, like, it's like, oh, we take this very seriously, and it's like, stop saying that you take it seriously and stop making statements and start doing something about it, people. Like, holy But yeah, so that's what's been going on at Iowa and Iowa State. And they play each other today. And I couldn't go because I have to work. I worked yesterday and today. So I couldn't go. But it would have been so fun. And I guess like college game day is there again this year. Which always gets like crazy. And I have a bunch of friends. I have a couple friends that go to Iowa, a couple friends that go to Iowa State. So like, they all travel to go to the games and stuff because they always have a place to stay and whatever. And sometimes like the university that I go to, we have games that I have to cheer at. So like, I can't go to that game. But this year we didn't have a game on that day, but then I had to work and I didn't even think to take it off because I totally forgot about it. So I'm kind of bummed that I'm not there, but what can you do? You know, not much. So, but that would have been so cool to vlog that for you guys or something. And like, I think I want to get into vlogging more because I love vlogging. And you guys don't like those videos as much as the mukbangs, but I also think it's because I'm really bad at vlogging. Like, I'm not comfortable vlogging in like public places or anything like that. And so, like, they're not very good because then I just like the shopping vlog I did like one time, like, I would go to a store and come out of the store and then just tell you guys what I did in there. So like, that's just stupid. Like, you know, you can't really see what's going on. But I kind of want to start filming like going out vlogs with my friends. Because we're psycho crazy. Like, we just love drinking and love going out, and it'd be so fun to like vlog that for you guys. But also, like, none of my friends or my roommates know that I do this. Like, so I don't really want them to know, because then they might watch these videos and like, that'd be weird. I think that would be weird. I don't know how I feel about it, because like, I have one friend that watches YouTube, and she kind of knows about YouTube, but literally none of the other ones even watch YouTube or like are on YouTube. They don't understand why people watch YouTube, so I don't think they would get it as much, but I love it. I think it's fun. And you guys love my mukbang, so it just gives me an excuse to eat, which is amazing. To eat bad food. I always eat, but like to eat fast food and bad food. I'm like, I could do a healthy mukbang, but who wants to watch a healthy mukbang? Like, when I watch mukbangs, I'm not watching people eating salads and like fruit. Like, I'm watching people eat like crab and like those huge, like, what are they called? Like broils? Is that what they're called? Like, they have everything. I love those. I haven't talked to you guys since school has started again. And honestly, I'm over it. Like, this is my senior year. So I've been in school for like literally all my life at this point. I'm 22 years old. I've been in school. And I'm just tired of it. Like, I've always been tired of it, but like recently, like with school, there's always a ton of that goes on, like especially with the professors. And I'm at a smaller university, so like you can't slack off. And like they take attendance is the thing. Like at bigger universities, they don't take attendance, and at mine, because it's smaller, they do take attendance. So if you don't go, like I have a class that if you miss, there's 4 classes that are excused, and like sports don't count towards that, or if you have like COVID, that doesn't count towards that. But there's 4 classes that you can miss that are excused. But if you miss, like say 5, so if you miss a 5th class, they'll dock you a half a letter grade. If you miss 6 classes, that'll dock you another half letter grade. So for every class you miss over 4, it docks you a half letter grade. So like if you miss 10 classes or something, 4 of those are accounted for, 6 of those are unaccounted for. So you're getting docked like 2 letter grades, like 2 whole letter grades. Like what? So like you have to go to class, which like it's good for me, because if I didn't have to go to class, like I probably wouldn't go to class. You know what I mean? So that's what I like about my smaller universities, because the class size. Like I visited Iowa State, and holy you guys. First of all, campus is huge. And I was so turned around. I was so backwards. I had no idea where I was. And so that, like, stressed me out. And then I looked in one of the lecture halls, and there was, like, 400 kids in there. And I was like, I cannot do that. I could literally not do that. I just knew I would not thrive in that environment for school, and it would really, really stress me out. Because, like, I want to do well in school, and I would just not there, and that would really stress me out. So going to a smaller university for me was definitely the move. I think I'm done eating. So I only ate like half my cheeseburger, but I had that whole donut. I was really hungry though, so I was like, I'm gonna eat a ton of food, and then my eyes are bigger than my stomach. And I ate like half the fries, and a large fry is like very big, so but you got the $1 large fry, and a $1 large fry on the app, it's cheaper than a small fry, so like why would you not do that, you know? Just makes sense to do that. But I think I'm done eating. I don't want to let you guys go because like I missed you, and I like updating you on like what's going on. I've just been really busy with school starting and like work and cheer starting. Hopefully now that like we're getting settled into school, it'll like calm down a little bit, and I'll have some more time to like do stuff. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit this video and get it up, just because I'm so busy with school and everything. So hopefully I get this video up fairly soon and can film another one soon for you guys, because I do love filming videos. Like I just have so much fun, and I feel like it's a whole nother set of friend groups. And I know I'm just talking to myself, but I'm not. Do you know what I mean? It makes me feel better. It kind of like I don't want to say it reduces like stress, but I think it does. So, I don't know. I just really enjoy it, and I have a good time doing it. I hope you guys like these videos too, just because I have so much fun doing them. So I will try to get this video up soon. I keep rambling on. I need to cut the video off, but I'll try to get this video up soon, and we'll try to film another video soon and get that up for you guys. I'm going to try to be more consistent this school year, but I don't really know how it's going to be going, just because there's a lot of stuff going on. But thank you guys for watching this video. I have a bunch of other videos on my channels. The earlier ones are not that great because I was very uncomfortable in front of the camera. The Clearly I'm not now because I cannot shut up. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.